Hello everyone, my name is Alan Chu. I'm a sport, exercise, and performance psychology professor at the University of Wisconsin-Green Bay. I'm at home right now during this time of quarantine or safer at home order. I'm in the living room, which is where I usually teach my classes. And today, for the daily distraction, I'm going to touch on a topic that I think everyone will be interested in. It's called imagery. And most of the people like to call it visualization. This is something that not only athletes should do, but any performers, including students, because this is going to be something helpful for you to improve your performance. To talk about imagery is defined as a way to create or co-create experiences that simulate real-life experiences. For example, if I'm going to play basketball tomorrow, instead of actually playing basketball, I can create that experience in my mind to do so. So why should we do any imagery or visualization? It is because based on research, we know that visualization or imagery help us improve our performance, help us learn skills, as well as help us improve motivation, concentration, and reduce our stress and anxiety during the performance. A great golfer, Jack Nicklaus, he says that he never actually played a round of golf without visualizing the golf swing beforehand. Recent research shows that when we visualize, it actually activates the same part of the brain as we actually play the sport. So that shows us that visualization help with practices and performance, especially during this time of pandemic that we couldn't really go out that much. There's also other research showing that not only in sports, but some other performance domains, visualization really help. For example, in 1994, CAHSS did a study on college students. One group did visualization and one group did not. He found that the group that did visualization about the exam, they actually have less anxiety and they perform better at the end. So the implication for you as a student is that if you practice thinking about going for an exam, that may help you reduce the anxiety and perform better. So how do we do imagery? We can use the 4W, why, when, where, and what to plan for the imagery. So first of all, think about why we want to do imagery. What's the purpose of it? Is it for learning skills? Is it for improving motivation, concentration, or reducing stress and anxiety? And then second, when? You can visualize right before your performance, before a presentation, before a competition. The third W is where. This is going to be something hard to really pick nowadays because we have to all stay home. So most likely we will need to do the imagery at home. But let's say if you play basketball, it may be good to actually go to the basketball court that you practice or you play to visualize yourself doing basketball drills. And then last but not least, the what, which is a really important one because when we talk about visualization, many people usually think about the visual aspect of it, but when we talk about imagery, it's actually imaging not only the visual aspect, but also what does it sound like in the environment? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? How does it feel for the touch? So all those senses should be incorporated in the imagery in order to help you create the best experience that will mimic the real life. To wrap up, I just want to mention one thing interesting that my friend asked me. My friend asked, hey, so can I just do visualization to pretend I exercise and then I can lose weight? Well, I wish we could just visualize losing weight and then we could. Of course we can, but the research shows that we can actually visualizing eating healthy and exercise, and we are more likely to stick those healthy habits that help us lose weight. Well, after all the visualization, I'm going to go back to my actual physical training with my table tennis.